Okay, chat. Hello. We are we are relearning Unity today. I am on time, and I legitimately have not touched Unity in a long time. I did a tiny bit for VRM stuff, and then it's been I last opened a project 2 months ago, which was a while, but that was just to show people. And the last one that I actually worked on was a year ago, apparently, which is concerning. Also, might be on the wrong version. Let me check what we have. There's a long-term support for 2022 apparently. The one I have is I don't know. I'll just let you guys see my desktop. We have the desktop there. So this is my Unity. We've got editor versions here. The last editor version I have is from 2021, but we want long-term support, which not all of them are, and it takes a while. But I think we want a different editor version because this is another recommended one. Danet is probably going to be using that, so we'll do that. Also, I'm already getting hot here, so I'm actually gonna. I start this installing. Oof, be fine. Sure, I read that. I'm gonna get some ice real quick. I'm gonna put you back on the starting screen, and it'll be like 1 minute. I'll be back. Okay, chat. I have acquired ice. I'm getting back into my setup. Yeah, one thing I kind of forgot is that Unity takes a lot of processing power, a lot more than you would expect. I've gotten used to Godot's setup where it's actually like quite lightweight. Unity is big and beefy and makes everything get very hot, so I need ice. Okay. Right, we are doing Unity. This is the one I opened, but probably not the version we're going to use, so we're going to switch that to this. Assuming that doesn't actually melt my internet. We haven't dropped any frames yet, so we should be fine. I'll probably hide desktop until it's ready. And also check the Discord. We are on. What? Oh my god. So we are apparently 9% of the way into downloading this. No, I'm just gonna run this version. This is a year out of date, but it's close enough, you know? So what we're gonna do is we are gonna make a game of Snake. But we have to make this optimized and we have to do it step by step because I need to be able to walk Danette through these steps too. I did
DNet_K said
hello
hello.
Danette. I'm getting Unity up. Don't look too closely because I'm going to be teaching this stuff tomorrow morning. They've released a whole new version of Unity before, or in the time since I've last used it properly. Like, if we look at my Unity, I did a little bit for VRM. This says I opened it 2 months ago, but I didn't actually work on anything. I'm pretty sure the Neural Playground was the last thing I actually worked on, which was a year ago. So I'm a little bit out of practice with Unity, so we are relearning that today.
DNet_K said sure, I'll only listen while drawing Luda Bebonk.
Okay, that works. You're gonna have a little bit of a sneak peek anyway. So we're downloading the new version of Unity, but that's gonna take fucking a while, so we're not even gonna. We're gonna start on this, and I have to remember if I know C#, because I've used C++ for other projects. I know how C++ works. I've used Godot script for Godot. But C# is something I've only used for Unity for a while now. And I know how to do it, I just haven't used it in a year. And it's going to be very similar to C++, but I need to remember like the grammar. Like they do like different capitalization between C# and C++, which is really weird to me. Okay, so I have a list on Notepad. I'm actually going to send it to myself on Discord so I can get it up on a notepad over here. I'm going to hide my desktop so you don't see my Discord. I did write this thinking it was for Godot. It's basically the same. Like Godot and Unity are very, very similar. So, there shouldn't be any difference between them. If there is, then this is the time for me to fix it. Okay, I've sent it to myself on Discord. I feel like I'm talking very quickly. I don't know why. If I'm just doing stuff for the first time in a while. Okay, so this is close Discord. I need to calm down. I need to
DNet_K said only a bit.
Only a bit? I have no idea what that's referring to. No, it's me talking too fast. Yeah. I need to... Let's just take a second. Let's take a second. Maybe it's because I like ran downstairs and got eyes. Like, that could genuinely be it. Let's find a nice song. And we're just gonna sit for a minute and we're gonna calm down a little. We do are you guys see my desktop? No, not okay. Do game music. I don't know what I want to put on. I'm gonna draw a funny little picture. Can we get paint up? Can. Okay. We are gonna draw a funny picture. I'm gonna do it real slow, and you're gonna have to sit on waiting for this. What am I gonna do? We do Foxy. Foxy's kind of cool. We do like the nose here-ish, that sort of thing. I've already forgotten what Foxy. Let's get the Foxy up on here. Foxy heart. There he is. Alright, we have our reference. So, we are... Actually,
Dnet
don't have a
underscore
proper
K said
nose.
practicing drawing without me. I see Thinix 6 Nix a note.
Well, no, I'm dueling a minute so I can actually get into the streaming mood. You got like quite a... You did circles, didn't you? I could just do a circle. Do a circle. And then the body is like kind of like that sort of thing. Got tail coming up here. Not quite right. Maybe. And we'll bring this around. And then get the... Do I have a rubber? I guess I could just like color in white. That's not what I wanted. I can change the main color to be white. And that should work, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, this is a little bit better.
Dnet underscore K said I would recommend you to make a sketch first with light grey and then do the line art with black.
No, this is just a doodle. I'm gonna do like a very quick one, and then we're actually doing code. This isn't supposed to be an actual drawing. This is literally just a very quick doodle. You got like ears here. I could like do it properly, but I actually have like a goal for what I'm doing this evening. Maybe some music. What other songs do we have? What do I want to listen to? We could do the Crypt the Necrodancer stuff. That's kind of cool. I really like the death metal one. Let's listen to that. That's quite loud. So okay, maybe we'll call it chill. Even that's loud and fast. What am I doing? We do the Euro beat. That's if you can't make things better, why not try making them worse? You know? Long songs. I got like
Dnet underscore K said 433 in the metal cover is awesome.
433. 433. In the death metal. I don't have the proper timestamps for this. This is like a mashup of a couple of different ones. I could like figure out what for. No, I don't even have that. I don't know what you're referring to.
Dnet underscore K said it's copyright free too.
Copyright free. Which song are you referring to? I'm assuming metal cover of a Crypt of the Necrodancer song.
Dnet underscore K said it's called 433.
Okay. 433. I'll cut that off and do this. I was thinking that was a timestamp. I would do metal cover. Yeah.
Dnet underscore K said the metal cover.
Yes, metal cover. Yeah, we could also try a low latency mode. That's an
Dnet
option
underscore
on.
K said yes, that one. Dnet underscore K said best.
Like, we can try low latency mode, which might kill the stream, but we can try it. Also, not sure if this actually updates right away. We'll try it.
Helter underscore said thank you Ed for entertaining my stream while we play League.
Is this the only way people can be entertained during the
Dnet underscore K said
League?
hello Helter.
Hi Helter. Who could ever be entertained by League? We clearly
420
have
Mr.
the
Cheddar said balls.
superior stream over here.
Helter_is said
Why
hello
is this not
DNet
running?
Razor 1 hi.
It is running. Hey all, hey people. We are relearning Unity today, and let me know if the stream goes down because I've changed to low latency mode. I'm not sure if that actually updates like right away or if I have to restart a stream for that, but
Helter_is said 433 is great.
they don't appear to be singing much or doing music.
DNet_K said I love that song.
Huh. Okay, I'm starting to understand. I'm starting to understand this.
DNet_K said that part is my favorite part.
Mod team, ban yourself. Disgraceful. Okay, so Unity. I have a list of things I want to do. Ignore the fact that this says Godot. I definitely didn't get that wrong.
DNet_K said Razor 1 feels bad man.
So this is describing stuff which we're not gonna do right here. I guess we turn node into game object. What's a transform? Transform, we know that. That's the same. Origin, we're turning that to position. Collider, I think, is the same. So we're gonna make the snake head first. We're gonna make it move with code, of course. And we then make the walls. We're giving the walls collision. Then I have to remember how this is gonna be detecting stuff. I could do it like with an actual grid and save the data, but I don't think that's very general purpose. So we are actually going to use colliders and like actually check if a space is free. Loose state, that's just if you go into a wall, that's pretty easy. Then we have to make the body, we have to nodes we don't care about. We need to change saving the node to prefabbing the game object. So making the body, we're turning it into a prefab, we are instantiating the prefab, I then have to do delta time and destroy the body piece based on how long it's been existing for. Then we are making food, we are turning into prefab, we are instantiating it, and then we are detecting the food in the same way which we are detecting the walls, except now we have to differentiate what we're actually detecting. And then from there we just need to do growing the body. So that should all be fairly straightforward. One thing I'm probably not going to remember is how it handles detection. I do of course know how collision detection works, but it's been a year since I've done it properly within Unity, so I'm probably not going to remember Unity specific stuff or how it happens. So I'm probably going to have to Google that, but the rest should be pretty smooth sailing. So we are going to create a square, and this is going to be our snake. I don't know why it didn't start at 0 though. We're going to add a component, we're going to call it head movement. New script. Do I capitalize this? I think I do. I think I capitalize this. There's like good ways on how to do it, but it's
420 Mr. Cheddar said is this Kevin?
This is not Kevin, this is Unity. And we are playing Snake. So head movement, we are going to open Visual Studio. And this is my first time properly looking at C# in about a year. So I'm gonna make a couple of mistakes here, but this is why I'm doing the stream. If this actually opens. So we have the start. We have the update. So we are gonna get time. We're gonna use delta time to determine the movement. So we would just do. We're gonna do a float called. I mean, oh, that's not what I want. How am I doing movement? Because we're not doing it every frame, because that would be really dumb. I mean, it would be very efficient for a game of Snake, but we're not teaching her how to make Snake, we're teaching her how to make games in general. So we're gonna use every frame as normal, and we're gonna count the delta time that occurs on each frame. Actually, we can just subtract it. So we'll do float move time at once. These move time equals. We'll call it 1. That'll be like once per second. And I'll do float.
Helter_is said I can't believe you would make Dnet ban herself SMH my head mine Kopf.
She deserved it. So we are gonna do move time progress. We're gonna start that at 0. And then we need to remember how to get delta time. I think that just comes with Unity Engine. I also don't think we care about start, void start. So on every update we are getting time dot, that's not time. Time dot delta, that's not. Okay, how do we get delta time? Unity delta time. Scripting API time.delta time. How do we access that? We are pulling. Who writes this much code for? To just show up one thing. Time.delta time. Is it using anything? It is not, so it's literally just capitalized. Don't know why it wasn't autofilling. So, move time progress plus equals time as a capital. We are not doing the autocomplete, we are doing delta time. That should work. That's how it's written here. And there's nothing else in the using which would suggest it needs more stuff to use it. You know? I'm pretty sure that'll work. I can also, one thing I like to do is I literally just run it whenever I'm not certain. Because if it doesn't work, then it's going to immediately error. And we know exactly where the error is. What? That's just a warning, because we're not using variables, which we don't care about. So this is running, so that line of code does work. And then we're doing if move time progress is greater than move time. To keep it accurate, so not losing a little bit, so not gaining or losing a little bit of time every movement, we are just going to subtract move time from move time progress, so anything like any overshoot is kept. So move time progress minus equal move time. And then we need to do the actual movement. I need to remember how it gets them. What is the key presses? We do input axis. Unity has input axis, right? Let's do Unity input axis. input.getAxis. GetAxis vertical. Okay, that is fine. So we are doing. I'm not going to bother saving the variable. Actually, I probably should if we're teaching to the net. Yeah, okay, I'd usually just do it all on a single line, but since we need to show the net this, I'm going to actually save what those values are. So we are doing float vertical equals input.getAxis. That is supposed to be capitalized, and so is input.getAxis vertical, and that is a string vertical. We don't care about the speed. What we can do is we can round it. Although, no, we don't want to do that. And we'll just do this again as horizontal. Horizontal equals input.getAxis horizontal. There we go. Then we need to figure out which one's bigger, and then we'll move based on that. How do I figure out? I can do abs or absolute. So if absolute of vertical is greater than the absolute of horizontal, then we're either going to be moving up or down. So if vertical is greater than 0, we move up. If not, we move. Actually, we could round it. Just round it. Oh no. Then we have to actually do stuff now. We do transform. We will optimize this later. Transform.position. That's probably supposed to be capitalized. Equals new vector 3. I assume it has to be new vector 3. Transform dot position dot x. Transform dot position dot y. Again, we are optimizing this. I know it's not great, but I just need to get it working for now. Position dot z. So that should be that movement. We need the actual brackets on that. Why are the brackets going there? There's a going there. This needs to go there. Okay. This is going up, so we'll like add like 10 there. I don't know. I don't like how I'm doing this. Should I redo this? No, we're not redoing that. We are. Which one is Unity? This one. It wants one of those there. We're just gonna test if this works. Abs doesn't exist. True. We'll try capitalized. That still doesn't exist. Does it have to be mass.abs? Mass.abs. I also don't know whether that has to be capitalized. Mass.abs. Does that work now? No, it doesn't. Okay, Unity absolute. How do we do that? Mass.f.abs. Okay, mass.f.abs. That probably has to be capitalized. Yes, it does. Mass.f.abs. Mass.f. Capitalization? Capitalization, okay. So this has to be capitalized ABS. And then that should do it now. At the moment we can only move upwards, but that is fine. We'll try it. Oh, it's gone. It is in fact moving. Okay, it's just moving too far. I will put that down to 1. We'll do an else. This I'll do -1. And we can copy this and put that into an if statement or an else statement here, and we turn this horizontal, and it would do the +1 -1 on x instead. So what I'm actually going to end up doing is I'm going to turn these into probably a vector 2, and then I'm just going to add those onto a single one of this, so we're only taking the transform position once. I'll get this working, and then I'll find a way to optimize that. So there is our movement. Okay. So we have head movement, that is the target. Now how do you optimize it? So we could just round them, but like, if it's like, we can't have it round to 0 is the issue. If it's above 0, we have to round up. If it's below, we have to round down. But then we need the if statements, which would then take up the same amount of room as this. We also need to actually save the transform, because at the moment if we're not holding a button, then it doesn't move, I believe. Actually, we can check that. I'm not gonna hold any input here. I hope you will keep me up with this chat, because I'm explaining nothing. If you don't hold anything, it goes to the left. Okay. So we need a vector to move direction. We can start this as 0,1. So instead of changing the transform position, we are doing that at the end of this. We are gonna do transform position equals transform dot position plus move direction. That might work. That might be a little bit too ballsy. I might not like having that, like, just adding a vector 2 and a vector 3, but it might work, so we're gonna try it. So x and y, so this one is 0, 1. I need to do an equals. I'll do that on each of these. That is 0 and a 1 here. And this one is a -1. And let's see if I've been too audacious for Unity yet. That's obvious. Okay. It cannot add vector 2 or vector 3. We can try just making this a vector 3. That would be pretty funny if that works. I pressed a button and I have no idea what that was. Not pressing again. So that is now a vector 3. We're gonna try that. No. It wants to... It's complaining about how I'm inputting this. I'm assuming it has to be square brackets. So, do that. And square brackets here. That's what got a little bit spicy. That should be fine now. It's not complaining about adding a vector 2 and a vector 3 anymore. It should be fine. I might teach Jeanette how to do it anyway. This doesn't want square brackets. What does it want then? Does it want... Oh, we'll just look it up. Unity set vector 3. What does it want from this? Oh, wait, unless it wants a new vector 3, doesn't it? New vector 3. This then probably has to be the brackets. We'll try that. So with error at 24, that looks fine. New vector 3. Do that on just every single one of these. Okay. This should work now. Yeah, it looks good. That looks good. So now we should have the movement being held regardless of okay, that's defaulting to the left. Why is that defaulting to the left? Because of this. It's so still changing the direction even if we don't have an input. So what we are going to do is we're going to round the horizontal and the vertical, and we're going to check if they're not 0. To do mass f dot round is the same. Unity round. Mass f dot round. Yes, it is. And it rounds it to the nearest integer. That is perfect. So we know what mass f dot capitalized. Yes, capitalized. Round. There you go. And I also have to figure out how to make this understandable for the net. So we don't need this anymore. I don't think. So if vertical isn't equal to 0, then we set this to vertical. We bring this back a line. I'm pretty sure I can just do that. Yes, I can. So, if vertical is an input, then we do that. Else, we do. Else if horizontal isn't 0, then we do the same thing for the horizontal. And that should work. And that won't overwrite the input if it doesn't have one.
Helter_is said, can you add microtransactions to Snake?
Probably. Like you could like change your snake color. So it should be your working head now. So holding right. Yep. I could have at the moment it's only checking the movement when it actually moves. I can move this to be not in that.
Dnet_K said pay to win in Snake would be funny.
That would be pretty funny. So that one I'll check on every frame to get the new movement direction. Which you guys probably can't tell because you can't see my inputs, but like in the previous one, if I did an input just very quickly when it wasn't moving, then it wouldn't have that input from the next one. I'll try it like this. Okay, that does actually look good now. That is a working head. How do you rename it? There you go. Head. Okay, now we get a body. Create empty. No, not an empty. We want a square. It's gonna be the body part. Oh, I have to just call it body. Add a component. New script. Body. And this is going to be a very simple script. Every frame is going to count, and once it hits a certain number, it will just destroy itself, and that's all we need. So, we do... I guess an integer would probably work. We could do a float. Floats are like very good, but int destroy time equals, call it 3 to begin with. And we'll overwrite it whenever we summon it. And update. We'll do another float for destroy time progress. That starts at 0. And every frame we increase the destroy time progress by time dot delta time. And then if destroy time progress is greater than destroy time, then this... No, can you just do destroy? Maybe this dot game object dot destroy, or is it destroy destroy? Let's check how Unity wants us to do it. Unity destroy game object destroy. Okay, there we go. Destroy this. That is a script. We don't want to destroy the script. We want to destroy the whole game object, which is. So I think we just do destroy with a capital. This dot game is capitalized. No, it's not. Game object. So this should destroy itself now. Should. That'll be after 3 seconds if I've done it right. So 1, 2, 3. Yes, it does. So now we take this, we save it as a prefab, and then I need to remember how to instantiate stuff. Unity instantiate object.instantiate. Instantiate objects. I need to refer to the prefab. Game object prefab. How do you refer to a prefab? Unity, how to refer to a prefab. That might work. So we'd take the body, we'll do find reference. Not quite what I was looking for. I also have no idea what we just did. That's not what I wanted. Okay, how do I summon a prefab? Unity instantiate prefab. Instantiating prefabs at runtime. Reference of the prefab, drag a prefab into this field in the inspector. That makes sense, okay. So we want in the head movement. Or we can make a new script actually. We'll do it as a new script just for cleanliness. So head will do head summon body. Ah no, that's a terrible name, but it'll work for now. Although I guess it happens when we move. Fuck it. I'll just do it in the same code as before.
DNet_K said 10/10 name.
That's the worst name I've ever come up with. So we'll do a public game object. We'll call it body prefab. Body prefab, and then whenever we move, I want to instant I8. We need to actually name. We
420 Mr. Cheddar said is DNet learning.
Not today. We're teaching DNet tomorrow.
DNet_K said not here.
This is me learning because I haven't used Unity properly.
DNet_K said he told me not to watch.
True. DNet's getting a little sneak peek of what's happening tomorrow morning. Instantiate is capitalized and doesn't have the it's not being input as a string. It's got some weird stuff going on here. What is that? Building a structure. I don't think we care about that. So we'll call game object new body equals the instantiated one. I'll do
DNet_K said let's see if I will get anything minutes after I wake up.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be quite tired for it. I'm sure it'll be fine. Like worst case, we'll do a couple on them. So we'll do int body lengths. Like, I have no idea how long it's gonna take to teach you Snake. If you do it like in an hour, that would be great. That would be fully down for that. If it takes like 5 streams, that is also fine and not an issue. I have no idea how long it's going to take you. I've taught one person how to make Snake before. But
DNet_K said not like this.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
DNet_K said oh no.
I know exactly what I'm doing. Okay, we got this. Body length will start at 3. New body dot destroy time dot destroy time. Can I actually do it like that? It might not let me reference it. Equals body length. Now Unity might not like me referring to it like that. Yeah. Wait, the namespace game object can be found.
420 Mr. Cheddar said, DVGV70HS70H.
What? Oh, you're trying to...
DNet_K said it doesn't work
yeah,
here,
we
Sag.
don't have that TTS in there. So, with Unity quirk, that one has to be capitalized for some ungodly reason. I remember the capitalization is like really weird and
420 Mr. Cheddar said bad TTS.
Well, I mean it's pretty bad. It's on the to-do list to chuck it out and get a new one. It's on the to-do list. Okay, what is this? Game object doesn't contain a reference for destroy time. Okay, how do I do that? New body, that's it's referring to the game object. How do I give it properties? Maybe Stack Overflow will have it. Do Unity set variables on instantiated objects? How to set variables in an instantiated object? You can do
Helter_is said sad not deck talk here.
dot get component. Okay, I remember get component. New body dot get. What is a capitalization? It's capitalized. Get component. We are going for the body. No, yeah, the body component. This wants the brackets at the end, like this. Get component body dot destroy time equals. Okay, that should work. Body does not contain a definition for destroy time. It should. I spelled that as destroy time. Okay, that makes more sense. That's ABS again. No deck talk here. No. Body dot destroy time is inaccessible because it is not a public variable. There you go. There you go. So that is now set. We also do have the transform, which I need to do. We need to tell it that this is the prefab for the body. Yeah. What did I need to do? I thought I needed to do something. What did I need to do? I've forgotten what I needed to do. I need to change the transform. So I need to do that before I change the current transform, because we're not going to go through trouble saving that. So new body dot transform dot position equals new equals this dot transform dot position. Do we need capitalization? Probably not. So when this instantiates a body part, it should do it where the head is moving away from. Yes. And there's now 3 long. Okay, we have our body. We are doing a snake. That's the body setup. Now I need to do the walls, and then I need to do the food, and I need to do lose conditions. I'm pretty sure. Like, look at my list. We're not doing that because Danae isn't here. Well, she is, but we're not actually teaching her. We've made the head. We made it move. We don't have the walls. I did the body first. That's actually a point. We probably ought to make the body. Yeah, we make the body before making the walls. That makes significantly more sense. But make the body. Now at this point we make the walls. Walls. I don't want to do walls. I could do a tile map, but that seems overkill. I could just do just 4 squares. Feels a little bit cheap, but it'll probably work. Do a square. I'll put that like 5 on each. More than that. I think we have to zoom the camera out a little bit. We'll do size 6, 8. Why is this like so tall? Oh, moss just got in. Huh. I ought to like fix the actual the bug net at some point. Like this doesn't feel like the same resolution as my monitor, you know? I guess it's literally just from that probably. Ah, what is that? What's going on there? I don't know. That's not important. So this is going to be a wall. We will turn the scale way up to scale 14? Sure, 14 works. I'll do, rename this to be a wall. Is that enough space or do we want more? Can do more. That's probably enough space. So we duplicate this wall, we then put this one onto the left hand side. That does feel too small. That'll be fine for now. Then we'll duplicate it again, I guess, and then we'll do this top and bottom. 14 across. It's clipping kind of at this side, but that doesn't matter too much. That's a very easy fix. That is now our area set up. Make sure that it actually lines up. And it looks fine. Yeah, so now I need to put collision onto them, which I should have done before copying it. We'll do a physics 2D box collider. Sure. I don't even know which wall I'm working on. I'm pretty sure it's the one on the right. Yeah, it is. Collider. That is the right size. Okay. We'll give all of these a box collider 2D. Box collider 2D and a box collider 2D. And now this is the one I said that I wouldn't remember, and I need to actually look up, because now I need to figure out how to detect those. I expect we'll use a physics cast. And you have raycast and you have physics cast. I'm pretty sure physics raycast is fine. What is this? Do origin. Max distance. Really need this part, and the rest doesn't actually matter. How do we call this? Do physics.raycast. So when it moves, we will do Okay, that's the one button. Physics dot raycast with a capitalization. Raycast. Transform dot position for the current position. And then we'll do transform dot position plus move direction for it's going to on a maximum distance of 1. Or we're just doing this as an if statement. I'm actually not sure if this is gonna work with the detecting the difference between fruit or walls, but we're gonna test it. So the Unity engine.debug.log boop, and if we hit a wall and it goes boop, we have done good. There's an error. Unity engine doesn't exist. How about now? Debug doesn't exist. How about now? Debug doesn't contain log. How about now? Like, man, it's really finicky on the capitalization, but it's also very inconsistent on it. It's a bit of a pain, but oh well. Does this detect rules now? Nope, no it doesn't. Okay. I can do the debug joy. That's okay, yeah. We'll do a debug drawing. Actually, that it never actually activated, so it would have reached this. Actually, it might just be like turned off. It isn't. Okay. So it never reached this, meaning that this never activated. Physics.raycast transform position. Wait. This is direction, not final destination. Okay, so this isn't what we want. We only want move direction. Probably still won't work, but I might as well test it once more. Things somewhere. Oh, it's here, which we are not giving it. That's not the one. I wonder how Healthy Stream is doing. I thought he was streaming when I started. He's got 8 viewers. He's doing pretty good over here. Huh. Oh, and he's got my stream up. Okay. I see what he's like. I'm still not falling to it though. I would never. 8 viewers though. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. So I'm gonna try this. Probably not gonna work, but I'd be a fool to not at least give it a go. It has not detected it. Okay. Is there a raycast 2D?
DNet_K said I'm watching your stream through Helters.
Okay, I see.
DNet_K said flexed biceps.
You strange people. I mean, this is mostly just me fucking around with code, so that's nothing too exciting today, but I was doing it anyway, so I figured I might as well stream it. So Physics 2D is a thing.
Helter_E said I'm moving your stream with the slide tool.
What? Okay. These people.
DNet_K said this is the closest thing I have to an ADHD tree stream. DNet_K said Razor 1 feels bad, man.
Yeah. We'll have Tree back eventually. He'll make it. So this did successfully boot because I changed it to a Physics 2D. Wait, does he have my audio over on his stream?
He already knew.
So this did successfully. He does have my audio. I see you, Helter. I see you.
DNet_K said I'm no snitch PSH.
He does have my audio.
I do have your audio on this.
Rita Satri said make ADHD snake easy.
I do have your audio on this.
The audacity of these people.
Oh no, now the audio is gonna be.
DNet_K said true snake on drugs.
I could just like loop the audio, just like I can hear him talking on
Rita
his
Satri
stream
said,
of
let's go.
my stream.
Dnet_K said, True Snake.
I can just like nuke his audio. Like, we have to try
Very
this.
fun and try to champion.
Yeah. I hate tornado.
I can
Knockups
just...
are
Oh hey,
literally the worst thing.
it's Tree. Hello Tree.
I say that it's
I
why
can only
has an alt.
affected helter.
He also.
There was that one point where they were going to.
I don't think it's actually I don't think it's actually picking up enough. Hello Tree. I am making Snake.
Rita Satri said, imagine nuking Helter's audio. I would never.
Imagine. But yeah, he doesn't have me on a high enough volume to actually let me nuke it, which is very sad.
Dnet_K said, listening to the two streams X2 is crazy.
Okay, so this boops when the snake actually hits a wall, which is what I wanted. So we are now doing a wall detection, and we can actually destroy self on
Rita Satri said, Snake.
on when it hits the wall. Destroy this dot game object.
Dnet_K said, more like snail.
Snail? What? Oh, you want it to go faster? I can make it go faster. I'll halve the move time. Should move. No. Do
Rita Satri said, got M.
We'll do 5 times. We'll do 5 times speed then. It doesn't convert. I don't care about that. Shut up, Unity. I know what I'm doing.
Dnet_K said, both ways. I'm not focusing too much on the stream. Dnet_K said, Mera sleep.
May I sleep? I'm assuming emote. So that destroys the head now, which is pretty cool. You're not focusing too much on stream. That is okay. We can actually reduce the destroy time. I'll put this at 0 to begin with. I'll do like 0.1, I guess. Actually, that's an integer. We'll call it to be a float so we can do faster speeds, and then we'll call it 0.1 float. And then when we make it, we will give it the destroy time of body length times by 0.2. Make that even out. What else is on our list to do? So we made the walls, we are detecting the walls, we have a loose state. I can't be bothered with the UI, so we're gonna make the food. We need to instantiate the food. Actually, we don't even need to do that. We can just make it move. And then we need to differentiate food from the wall.
Rita Satri said, floats are real numbers,
And
which
then-
makes integers fakers.
True. And then we just need to grow the body whenever food is detected, which is really easy. And we're basically done. Can't convert double to float. Again, I know what I'm doing, Unity. Shut up, I hold the power here. There we go. There we go. So I am going to make food now? Yeah, I'm making the food now, okay. So I'm gonna do a new 2D sprite square. I'm gonna make it red. We're gonna give it the position of, I guess, 0, 0.
Rita Satri said, Ed should make a Snail Maze remake. Best host
Snail
of all
Maze?
time.
I do not know it. Maybe I'll listen. I mean, we've been listening to the same music the whole time. What was it? It was Snail Maze. I trust the copyright. Snail Maze. OSD. Soundtrack. This is 24 seconds long. I mean, we could.
Rita Satri said well. Dnet_K said when you watch two streams in the same time with audio on there is no music noticeable.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna go back to the actual music. Okay, well, I need to add a food script. Well, we could do food from the head, because the head has to detect when it's being eaten, and the food is being eaten. Because that will happen when the movement happens, which... we also need to figure out... So this is the, differentiating the food from the wool, which I need to remember how to do. So, I'm not sure if physics class can actually do that. So do Unity physics raycast get object name. We can also actually just check whether it has a component. Getting object name. Use this raycast function instead. I don't want to do this. I don't like the raycasts. Hit to transform the game object name. That transform direction hit. But where hit equals raycast. Okay, this is like an actual way to do it. That might work. That seems a little bit too easy. I feel like it wouldn't work. But we'll try it. We will try it. That's not going there. That is going into the physics raycast. We're doing a hit in here, which should give us that. We're going to see whether this immediately breaks stuff, because it might. It wants a 3820. That is this line back here. It wants a semicolon there. So I think what do I think? Like, I've never got my head on the raycast. I could do this without actually figuring it out properly, but I probably should figure it out properly. Like this. Like this looks more like Godot script to me. Like, I don't think that's what we actually want. This is a raycast. They're using origin, direction, hit info. Raycast, hit info. That might be what we want. Distance we don't care about. Layer mask we don't care about. Raycast, hit info, which is not on here. Was that a physics raycast they used, or just a... No, that wasn't a raycast. Okay. Do Unity raycast. They have a physics raycast. They have a line cast apparently. Why am I overheating? All of my ice has already melted. What does Unity do to use that much temperature output? I had a whole lot of ice in my bottle and it's already completely melted. That sucks. We'll just try chucking the raycasting info in, which I'm fairly certain isn't going to work, but you know, we've got to try this stuff to figure it out. They want a comma? No, okay, this doesn't. They don't like how that is formatted. And that is on line 38, it should be. yeah, 38, character 84, which is this right here. They're not expecting this to be separate things. Okay. I need to figure out how to do this. We have the physics raycast. I can probably just look up Unity how to get object name from raycast. You can do bear hit. That was the one I did before. Getting object name from raycast hit. These guys using their hit raycast tool. So I mean that has to be the correct one. I just have no recollection of how it actually works. It wants a hit in here. So how can I wrangle Unity to actually allow that? If it doesn't like it, like whatever this is, it's not accepting it. This wants that, but I'd be surprised. Unity is this one. Like again, they want stuff. They want brackets. Why do they want the brackets? They want hit collider dot object name. I need to get the hit from something. They got a rebel ray of that stuff. Unless I put that after that is done. Like, I might still be able to get the info after I do that, which feels like a weird way of doing it. I cannot. Okay. Like, none of the options on this raycast has it as an option. They have raycast hit here. Raycast. Wait. Hold on, this is significant. So we don't care about that stuff. That's layer mask. We're not using layer masks. They have raycast hit. Does it hit anything? Physics dot raycast. Out hit. And I got hit or distance for the. Okay. So we need raycast hit for before it happens, and then we do hit in there, which I'm pretty sure we already have. That's OBS. It's out hit. So that should work according to the API. Argument 4 may not be passed with the out keyword. Okay. Great. Maybe they just wanted before the maximum distance. Do that there. Do that. Argument 3 may not be passed. Unless it's it has to be 2D, maybe? We can do physics, Unity physics 2D raycast. This will have a slightly different API. To hit.collider, raycast hit 2D, there it is. Raycast hit 2D, that was the difference. Raycast hit 2D.
Rita Satri said snake, but you have to play cookie clicker at the same time to spawn the stuff the snake eats.
I mean, that would probably work actually. That isn't even like that terrible of an idea. Like that's probably very much doable. But right now we are making stuff for the net to be taught. Argument 3 can't be passed. Great. Fix 2D. If doing the 2D hit equals here. They have it
Rita Satri said GL the Dent.
Good luck, Dent.
Dnet_K said Razor 1 feels bad man.
So they put...
Dnet_K said no Dent.
If they... Could I do it here? I might need to have it set to the if. I probably do. I will try doing all of
Rita
this.
Satri said core of 2 how can weather lovers.
And then we are gonna just comment out this entire section. And put this here and see if that compiles. Yeah, it wants one of those. It still doesn't accept the out keyword, which
Dnet_K said comments are best.
might be fine like this. If we're doing the Raycast hit here, then we might not need it in the main thing. So that is actually compiling. That is good. Now I just need to actually do the rest of this. So, to do if hit, I'm pretty sure that'll work. Then that will just do whatever. So if it detects anything, it will destroy itself. Which at the moment will cause it to blow up on the square too, but as on the food too. I've just given that the collider, which it didn't have before, so it wouldn't have done it before, but so now it should still work. Yes, it does. Okay, that is perfect. And we should be able to get the name of what it hits. We will debug hit dot game object, maybe? Can I go straight to game object, or do I have to faff around before I can get to it? Where is it? They got hit dot. I'll just try it. I know what I'm doing. This dot, no, hit dot game object. We'll do dot name. No, I'll just leave that as a game object. That's good enough for debug. It doesn't contain a definition for game object. We'll try with the capitalization. Still don't have that. Okay, we have to faff around.
Dr. Daytonvd said hi Ed.
Hi. Hello, I am making things for Dinet to learn from in tomorrow's morning stream. It can go for the transform. There we go. We don't even care about the game mode. We can do transform.name, I believe. But yeah, we're doing
Dnet_K said hello
stream.
Dayton.
We are coding Snake within the Unity game engine because
Dr. Daytonvd said hi Dnet.
I have offered to teach Dinet coding.
Dnet_K said core of
She
2
wants
how can weather
to
lovers.
learn in Unity. I haven't coded anything in Unity in over a year. So I'm giving myself a quick refresher course, and then tomorrow is the real thing with Dinet. Oh, she is in chat, so she does get a sneak peek of everything.
Rita Satri said hey Damon, fighter if the nightman.
What? Fighter if the nightman.
Dnet_K said crazy.
So that got
Dr.
wall
Dayton
2.
said hi tree.
So we can call this food. And we can have it so if the name is
Dr. Daytonvd said what's a good way to learn coding?
Unity with tutorials or Godot game engine. I like game engines they have a lot of resources on how to use them, and they are pretty easy for the coding. Personally, I use Godot. I learnt on Unity. Unity does have more learning resources, but Overall, I do prefer Godot. But you know, for learning, just pick whichever. Like long term, again, I do Godot, but I learned on Unity, so it's, you know, it's potatoes and potatoes. And you can also just ask someone who doesn't
Ritisatri
know how to
said
code
watch
to
Ed's
show you.
streams to learn.
True! Watch the Danette one to learn art and watch my one for code. Okay, so if hit.transform.name equals food capitalized, do stuff, otherwise destroy yourself. I don't think you care about that stuff. So when this happens, we will increase the body links by 1. So body links plus plus. That should be fine. That will work just infinitely, which you know, maybe not the best, but for testing that is fine. So each time we go over the food, the body should get slightly longer. There'll be no limit to how long it can get. Yeah, so you see that got longer. Yeah, okay, we're snaking. We are snaking. It does also look like the body's getting longer by 2 each time, which I was aware that the Raycast was hitting twice. Like on the frame after it moved as well. It wasn't an issue before, but it is now, so I need to fix it. I can do it by just making
Dnet_K said I'm not allowed to watch, sadly.
Oh yeah, Danette's not allowed to watch this one. I can just make the distance for this less than however long it is. Because like the length it's detecting covers 2 blocks. Because I'm not sure why I did it like that, but so now it should only do 1. That's only 1, right? Pretty sure that's only 1. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, and then that should work on the walls too. Yeah. Okay.
Ritisatri said you're missing out on all the dancing frogs wearing bikinis.
True. She's missing out. I do also realize now that I never gave the body a collider. I have to do that. That should just work with the prefab. Pretty sure. No, it hasn't. But now it has. Okay, so now I need to make it so that the food disappears. I can either do that on the food itself, or I can just do it on this script. I'm thinking for teaching Danette, it'll be better to do it with a separate piece of code on the food, because then that forces you to access another script from the current script, which is actually quite useful and comes up a lot, at least within Unity. If I wasn't teaching someone else how to do it, I would just be really lazy and not do it. But you know, we are here to teach Danette. I keep clicking OBS. Food. We're gonna make a script for food. Script, add a component, food. New script, food. And in this script, we are gonna do void start for when it very first loads in. we are gonna do. It's the setup is a square. We have random. Do we have random to begin with, or do we have to import that? Unity random. Random.range. Do you have to import that? No, you don't. Okay. So when it is spawned, it will do transform.position equals new vector 3 random.range, I believe you want. Yeah, random.range, capitalized numbers. We have our lower bound and then our upper bound, which I'm pretty sure is minus. I can check. So the position of the walls is 7, so it'll make the food -6 to +6. That should be fine. I'm not sure if that's inclusive, so we'll have to test it. And then we have to see whether that spawns on part of the body or I mean the head, just any of the above. So when it spawns in, we will do a raycast hit from the food. We didn't do a thing at the end of that. So we do transform.position. We don't have a move direction. We'll just do transform.up. I'm pretty sure that works. Or is it transform.position.up? We'll do transform.position.up. Although we'll just call it a new fucking vector, why not? New vector 3 is using dealing with a hassle. Do 0, 1, 0. Is that how you do a new vector 3? Vector 3 equals new vector 3, yeah that is. Raycast hit equals blah 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 blah. If hit, we'll do a variable called miss. Bool, a boolean miss equals false. No, true. If it hits on something, then I guess that's true and it starts by false by default. Okay. And then we're gonna do a while loop, which is a little bit dangerous.
Dr.
But, yeah,
Daytonft said I'm feeling a bit penguin, might hop off just now.
You're feeling a bit penguin?
Dnet_K said frogs wearing bikinis. What?
No, it'd be too
Dnet_K
exciting.
said I wanna watch now.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to contain yourself if you saw what we were doing right now. Feeling a bit
Dr.
penguin.
Daytonft said fro.
True. So while not miss.
Dr. Daytonft said
what?
frog be sexy.
What am I doing? No. It starts default true, and if we don't hit anything.
Rita Satri said best frogs.
If it hits something, then the miss. No. If we don't hit something, then we haven't missed. It was false.
Rita Satri said saxophone playing bikini frogs.
True! That's where the music's coming from. I'm playing the same music for like an hour and a half now. I probably ought to change it, but yeah, I kinda like this song.
Dnet_K said 0.
Okay, hold on. I will actually change the music. It's been going for too long. Do copyright free BGM from Cat Records. That's always pretty good.
Dr. Daytonft said.
What did he said? A happy face. Okay, so this, we haven't done half the syntax for this. Do that. Myth. If hit equals false, that's not. If hit equals false, Jesus, what am I doing? What am I doing? If, oh my god, no, that should be fine now. Yeah. So if it hasn't landed on something, then miss equals false. Okay. And that should ensure it always spawns somewhere which doesn't have a hit. Vector 3 does not contain a constructor that takes one argument. What? Food line 4. What? 14. That makes more sense. Transform.position equals new vectors. Okay, yeah, vector 3.range and then didn't do the rest. So x, y, and z we want as 0. That should be fine now. Okay. So now that should move the food. Oh. I think the head also just detected the starting body. I can just delete that. Yes, it did. Okay. We'll delete the starting body because I'm pretty sure that's redundant now. What have I done? Did I even change anything? Assuming that's coming from this. We'll double check. Unity engine.debug.log as. I'm pretty sure that's the only thing which would be destroying it. But I don't know why it would do it now. I don't know what I changed which would cause that. Okay, yeah, so it is the thing detecting itself. Okay, I did stuff here. So if it detects food. Okay, I understand now. I understand. So, it's putting out a raycast. If it's detecting food, then it's making the body longer. If it's not detecting food, it's destroying itself. I thought by having the hit here, it would only trigger this if there's something actually there, but that's not the case. So it's always destroying itself if it doesn't have food, which we don't want. And we should just do an extra if statement instead of the else. That's lazy, but it'll be fine. Well, the naming doesn't really work very well for that. For now, I'll just call it wall. I know that all of these are called wool, which means they all have a different name. Like, if I called it wool... Actually, that is fine. That is fine. Could have copy-pasted it, put a number at the end, but... I can just give them all the exact same name, apparently. That should be fine now. We have got many
Helter__is
bugs.
said, can you make the snake into a fish?
I mean, I could.
Retisatri said, fish.
Head movement 41. If hit took... Okay, I understand. So if hit... This technically
Helter__is
isn't
said,
necessary.
fish.
Fish. Are you guys fishing?
Dnet_K said,
Hold on.
fish in snake game.
I have a fish saved in my thing. Let's see what you've got. Tree has got this one, which he made, but it still counts. What else do I have? We can hide that. We can hide the desktop. Can I have the desktop? Yes, I can. I'll bring the fish down to the desktop. Do I have like anything else
said,
saved
wow, Midas.
on my...
That's crazy.
That'd be kind of funny. That would be kind of funny. I'll say that. Okay, we have one for Helter. Helter has fished up a seagull, which is definitely my photo which I took, and don't believe anyone who says otherwise. Fish. I should get the text up. Got it's a starting scenes text. Fish. Huge moment. Fish. Woo. You guys love fish.
Retisatri said, show one of the giantess made images from that special folder you showed
I
me.
do not have a special folder. And you are committing lies and tomfoolery. Okay. Let's put this fish away. What has Danette got? Oh, I got a couple things just on my desktop. This one would be kind of funny. But...
Retisatri said, you know it's true, Ed. Why the denial?
Alright, Danette, you have fished up psychological trauma. I have this saved to my desktop as a prize. It's been saved there for like a week and put it into the old folder. I got like, it's either this or the Foxy. But you've seen the Foxy. There you go, psychological trauma.
Dnet_K said, what?
It is my prize
Dr.
for
Daytonvd said,
bullying a
fish.
child. There you go.
Helter__is said,
Why
do
would I
you have
ever
that
not
saved?
have that saved? Do you think I would ever not take pride in bullying a child? I have no issues whatsoever. Dayton wants a fish. That's the only one left I have. I do have the one I put on Twitter. Dayton, you get, and Fox, classical fish. Woo, we love fish. Why do I have that saved to my desktop? I got some weird things on there. I'm a weird person. Anyway.
Retisatri said, and Fox.
And Fox. I wonder what else I actually have on my desktop. Can I show you guys the folder? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can show you guys the folder. So desktop. This is my fish. This is the stuff I have. And that is not. I mean, you can have a look if you want. It's literally just me making notes. That's no good. We have this one, but I've used that one too recently, you know. Then we got the Foxy, we got the Seagull, we got the Trauma. And then that one isn't really relevant to anything. And we got the drawing from Tree. We do have that one. I actually forgot about that one. I didn't see that. I just glossed over it was that one. I probably should have done one of those. Oh well. Oh well. Unsafe changes, discard.
Rita Satri said
Pineapple?
pineapple.
Nah, no. Where's my music gone? Let's skip this song.
Rita Satri said no.
No? No pineapple. Pineapple's abandoned my chat. Anyway, we were doing coding.
Rita
So-
Satri said furious smiley.
That error I could actually ignore, but it's like bad bad housekeeping to do that, especially on a teaching setup. So now that issue is
Rita Satri said
fixed.
pineapple, 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 pineapple.
Tree, 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 tree. I can ban you right now, tree. I can ban you right now. Yeah, you sure you want to put pineapples in my chat? That's sure. Banned. Oh, I'm terrible. I am terrible. That poor man, he just wanted to put some pineapples in chat. Donut, unban him. Actually, I need to remod him too. Anyone else feel like putting pineapples in my chat? I'll do it again. Don't think I won't. Should I unban him? How long should I leave him in punishment for? I should just like leave him banned. What is he gonna do about it? Dinner, unban him, and then I'll remod him. Anyway, so this is probably just using the same seed each time. We can do void move, and then we will put all of this code into that, and when it starts we'll just do a move. And then what we're going to do in the head movement, when it detects food, it would do hit dot transform dot game object.
DNet_K said there.
Game object. Did you unban him? Yes, you did. Okay. I'll remod him. Mod. Ray is a tree. There we go. I hope he's learned his lesson. did you actually leave? Where 4 viewers? Like, no, I swear it said 2 when I looked at. Oh no, maybe just an update. I wonder if he's already left in anger. He could be crying in his bed right now, thinking it's all over. Okay, so I need to call the message. I can either do that by changing the thing, or I can do
DNet_K
send
said he
message.
is still here.
It's still here? How do you know? I mean, that's, you do have the option on
DNet_K said
the
SMH.
users in chat, but I'm pretty sure that stays like longer than it should. I'm pretty sure that just saves everyone that's spoken chat, regardless of whether they're still here or not. So I do send message. Send message is an option. And do send message move. I'm pretty sure I remember that working, and I'll swap it out for a better technique once I actually confirm whether it works. Transform does not contain a definition for game object. It is lying to me. Wait, is it lying to me? Transform. Hold on. Unity. Transform. How do I get to the game object? Child count, blah 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 blah. Some of these things. We got transform. What? What am I looking at? We're looking at the transform. It does have game object, but that's lowercase, which is okay. I hate the capitalization in this. Game object does not contain a definition for send message. It's probably just not capitalized. I will try this. I can also directly access a component, but I want to try doing it this way first. I'm also nearly at midnight. I have done the dueling for today. I will probably do tomorrow's one after we finish this, which is like gonna be very soon. Like we do. That didn't even detect it. I'm assuming that is detecting it actually. I'll double check. Unity engine.debug.log food detected. Okay. That is OBS. Could be sending the message and then just like not actually doing anything with it. That is detecting food. Okay. So food is being detected. The message is being sent, I believe. We will check it's actually arriving here. We'll do a unity engine.debug.log poop ass. Let's see if the message is actually getting through. It is getting through. Okay, so the scripts are successfully communicating. And is it just not resetting the miss? Like if we do miss equals true at the start, I put it here. So that always starts as true, so it always sets us off to it. We'll always move once, and then it will check if it's hitting anything. If it isn't hitting anything, then will stop moving itself around. That should be fine. Okay. Did that move? That is moving. Okay, I believe we're basically done now, which is very good because we are 5 minutes until midnight, and I aim to sleep around midnight. But I have successfully taught myself how to do Snake. I'm not sure if we can actually get to the edges correctly. Is this... Okay, that can't detect the food if it's right in the middle. That's pretty goofy. That is an issue. That is a bug. I'm not sure why that would be happening. I assume it's just not getting detected here. It's checking in the move direction. Raycast. We don't like need to fix a bug. It's like I'm pretty sure we're good enough that I'd be able to shield a net and get away with it. I doubt she's gonna do all of this in one stream. She might. But I'm expecting it to be 2. Or maybe even 3. So it's doing move direction. I just like increase this a bit, see if that fixes it. Like I don't see why it going to the middle would change anything. It might just be the raycast getting a little bit fucked, but I don't think it would. Unless this... No, that's not going to be affected by it. Oh well, it's probably fine. Why does Unity make my laptop so hot? Why does it use so much processing? I don't need all that processing. Godot works fine with laptops. Like it works most of the time. It's definitely not figuring out if it's going inside of the body. Okay, there we are again. 0 doesn't work. But why does it not work? We can check if it's being hit, so we'll do a unity engine.debug.log food detected. I'll run that. I think I'm probably going to stop this at midnight, regardless of whether I figure out what's wrong with this. It's food detected there. And it's completely not detecting it at 0, 0. Oh. Let's just transform the position. Oh, yes.
Dr. Daytonft said it's 1 o'clock night, guys. By Ed, by Dent, by Trees High, and by Helter.
See you, Dayton. See ya.
Dr. Daytonft said DNet.
DNet, good correction. Man, I'm overheating. I'm gonna put some water on me to do evaporative cooling. Oof, science. Oh, my back is like actually sweaty. It feels damp. Oh, that's bad.
DNet_K said see ya, Dayton.
That's real bad. I'm gonna have to watch the
DNet_K said yes, Dayton.
They're correcting Dent to Dinet, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Recast.
DNet_K said I thought he is calling me WW.
Nah. There should be exactly 0 there. There should be exactly that. I don't know why it wouldn't do it. Fix recast. I can also just like prevent it from going to 0, 0. But that is midnight for me, so I'm gonna call it a day there on Unity. It's still not perfect, but I'm expecting. Oh no! Oh, it really is midnight. I just dropped 500 frames. Oh god. Are we back? Okay, so yeah. Oh, at midnight, my dad starts uploading, and that I mean, it's just hit midnight and I just dropped 500 frames, so yeah, we're gonna be completely out of sync now. Yeah, there's gonna be like 10 seconds of delay on the stream. But yeah, it could be worse. It could be worse. So I'm gonna do Duolingo and then I'm going to sleep. I probably ought to also change the category. Call it evening show. Just do Duolingo. So we'll do this and then we are going to sleep. Okay. We're doing an lesson. Just one and then it's bedtime. Red is Akai.
赤い
赤い帽子
Akai Boshi, that is a red hat. Akai Boshi.
帽子
私の帽子は赤いです。
My hat is red. My hat is red.
私の傘
Watashi no kasa, my umbrella. Watashi
私
no...
の
The what? No.
私の傘
Watashi no kasa.
傘
My umbrella.
それは帽子です。
That is a hat. I need to refresh what this, that, and those are. So I just got that from reading the
傘はどこですか
Kasa wa doke
傘はどこですか
doko desu ka? That's asking where is my umbrella. Kasa
傘
wa
は傘はどこですか
doko desu ka?
どこ
desu ka?
か
Where's my umbrella?
帽子と傘
Boshi, hat and umbrella. Hat and umbrella. Yes. My umbrella is red. Kasa wa
Dnet_K said you're
yes.
pronouncing it 100% same way they want you to.
I have no idea whether that's sarcasm or if you're being honest. I'm sure I'm being great. So my that is Watashi no what Watashi no wa umbrella desuka? I'm not sure what the word order for this is. I'm confused.
私の
So Watashi no wa
は
kasa
傘
akai
赤い
desu.
です
Word order might be wrong, but I'll send it anyway.
これは帽子です。
It didn't tell me, and I lost a heart. So I pressed it once and then it skipped through it. So I have no idea what the correct one was for that.
これは帽子です。
So I can't learn from that mistake.
これは帽子です。
Kore wa
それら、
that's so wa. Kore
こ
wa
れら。これは帽子です。
kore wa
わ
boshi
帽子
desu.
です。これは帽子です。
Kore wa what? That's not okay.
私の傘は赤いです
My brain is slow. Watashi no my
私の傘は赤いです
umbrella is red. Hi, it's my umbrella. So, hi, kasa. Watashi no kasa desu. Yeah, I don't know
私の
the word order for it. I know the words, but
傘です。
I skipped one earlier, so I couldn't see that one. Watashi no kasa desu. Probably right. Yes, it is. So it's my umbrella. It is.
それは私の帽子ですか
Sore wa there. No.
それは私の帽子です
Oh,
か
that. This has capitalization, so I assume that's what I want.
それは私の帽子ですか
Boshi this. What is that?
それは私の帽子ですか
Where is my brain instead?
それは私の帽子ですか
Boshi hat. Where is my hat? Watashi no, yeah, watashi no boshi.
帽
That's
子
hat. Let's go to question.
それは私の帽子ですか
Sore wa doko is where? But it wouldn't have done it with a capitalization. I'm gonna double check.
それ
Well,
は
this... Yeah, it's doko is that. So it wants me to use it without the no. No, it's capitalized. Okay, that's why I was confused. Is that my hat? Yes. Maybe it's just my mouse double clicking on there. Let me check. Watashi no
私の
boshi.
帽子
Boshi. My... Again, I don't know where the where goes and what the word order is. Watashi no... Boshi...
です
And that. To be... my... hat red. It is. Yes.
はい、私の傘は赤いです。
Hi, watashi no... Hi,
はい、
watashi
私
no...
のはい、私の傘は赤いです。
Kasa wa... Kasa
傘は
wa
赤
akai
いで
desu.
す。はい、私の傘は赤いです。
Watashi no kasa wa...
はい、私の傘は赤いです。
My bird is red. Hi, this goes at the start. Hi,
はい
so do... I think I do this, my umbrella, it is. So this is... Sora.
これ
Kore, no. Kore is
Kore.
this. I'm confident on that, but I'm going to double check. I'm right. Kore. Where do I put the where, though? So, umbrella. My,
私の
umbrella. God, my brain is not working. I am out of it. We're also down to 800 frames drops. That's going great. We've got one viewer. I need to wrap this up. So hi. This is
は
my
私の
casa.
傘です
Like the where goes with the des, so if I assume the where is the is, and des turns into that, I just think that might be right. Okay, it is. So if I think of the where as it is, then this would be yes. Umbrella is no. Yes, this is
Dnet_K said test what is I am American mean in Japanese.
what does I am American mean in Japanese? I mean, you wrote that in English, so it doesn't mean anything in Japanese. But if it's what it would translate to, that is watashi no American desu. I think. Watashi no American desu. Because it's Watashi no wait, oh no, there's no Watashi no, it's just Watashi. So Watashi is I Watashi wa American desu. There's probably a wa in there. Watashi wa America being American, Jin being turning into American, and then des being the I am. I think. There's gonna be a lot of delay, but sure. I think that's like, yeah, I'm roughly remembering. My umbrella is red. Watashi no.
私の
So my casa. Casa
傘
is
Wa.
red.
赤い
This.
です
Yeah. Okay, I literally just think of is as a where. And this translates like the word order is now like 1-to-1, think of it like that. Like watashi no my casa umbrella where is akai red. It's
こ
literally
れは帽子です
1-to-1.
これは帽子ですこれは帽子です
Kore
こ
wa
れら
there's no where. And boshi.
白い
That's boshi.
帽子
Boshi
です
what did I do? Watashi no boshi. Oh, I see. It's playing tricks on me.
これは帽子です
Kore,
こ
kore,
れ
wa,
は
not ra, wa. Kore wa,
これは帽子です
boshi. I have a whole lot of flies in my room. I don't know why. They're like little, like tiny ones. Tashi
こ
wa,
れは帽子です
kore wa, boshi.
帽子
Desu.
です
There we go, finally. And that is a daily Duolingo done. Was I right on the Itachi wa American desu? I haven't got an answer on that yet. Like, I'm pretty sure that's right. 7-day streak. That's a Monday one done. And now I have to go to bed. Whoa, what is this? Strict society? I don't care about that. Don't care about this. I got 3 days of Super Duolingo. I don't really care, but I can't refuse it, so...
DNet_K said what's what?
What does I'm American mean in Japanese? It would be, Watashi wa American desu is what it would translate to, but you haven't confirmed whether it's correct or not. Why did my phone vibrate? Low power, okay. We're done. We're done here. Duolingo's done. I need to go to sleep.
DNet_K said yes.
Yes, okay, I did get it right. See,
DNet_K said I'm proud.
literally fluent. The Japanese can mistake me for one of their own. Anyway, I have an alarm set for 8 hours and 27 minutes from now. So, we're gonna be ending it here. Anyway, good stream. I relearned Unity. There's still a bug in my Snake game, but it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure the rate I went through it probably gonna take more than one stream to get the net through it. But again, that's okay. We've done like 3 or 4 drawing streams. I've done one where I just bullied the net, and yeah. and now we have to pay back with code because that is fair. Like, I can't just be learning art. I do enjoy learning art. I'm very happy to be doing it, but I have to give back what I am taking too, you know? Okay, I'm going now. Bye bye, chat. Bye bye. Night, internet. I'll see you 9 AM my time, 10 AM your time for the morning show. Okay? Yeah. We also don't need to raid anyone. But it's only dinner left. Everyone else has gone to bed now. Anyway, see you. Bye bye.